It's a funny old game, isn't it? You've got people out there talking hypothetical, theoretical absurdities about stuff that people never see. Photons and the neurons and the oldons and the let's have a few more of them ons, right? Millions of views. And you get somebody who's been banging away for years, right? Now with the actual stone. Stone! Right? Truth written in stone. Stuck in the low numbers of views. It's crazy, isn't it? Well, that's what we're up against, isn't it? That's why we keep going. We don't give up, do we? So this was the latest yesterday. Beautiful thing. First up you think, could be a shark tooth, right? And it could be, I guess. I've looked it up. Some pictures are like this, but it can be used as well for fingers go there, and they do. I mean, look, see the ridges, see, and the way like that. There's a couple of different ways, as always, and yeah, you just don't know if it was a shark tooth that's been used for stuff, or but all of these things. They wouldn't have been used for weapons, and they obviously haven't been used for smashing other rocks, because if they'd been used for weapons, it wouldn't make sense. Some of the longer ones would have, broken, but it's never like that. And all of these ones, there's never many breaks on them. Every single one of these stones has seen the action. Now this one at the back there, what does that look like to you? Zoomed in to the max, but I saw this, I was like, what the f... Anyway, we'll look at that in a bit. So, what happened there? Brightness went. I don't know if that affected the video. Anyway, so let's have a look. I said 100% of these stones have been used. There's markings on them, enough marks on them. There is no doubt. There is no doubt. So what we're going to do, so I probably won't go through all of them. I would, because I think it's entertaining. Throw a golf ball wherever it lands, or pick the surrounding. Right, not in this case we won't. All right. Five at once to start off with. All right. So here we go. First one. That mark there. And the finger goes there. And the finger fits nicely there. And you'll find that there's a little mark. The finger goes there. See? And there'll be 2 or 3. This is a smaller stone, so we're going to struggle a little bit finding. There will be at least 1, possibly 2 more. That's 1. See that? It's weird because you see that, and you see that, and then take that one off, and then you see it there. So. And there's another mark there, so there'll be loads of different ways. You always have the thumb on top, that's always one, or a finger on top. These are A little bit small up at the beginning of the pack there. Let's move this over. Make my life easier. That's better. Right, it's like a tooth. Oh, what's that inside there? Hello? Hello, good looking. No. No, could it be? We'll have to have a look later on, won't we? Look at that. I had not noticed that. Exciting times. Right, so, very excited. Shall I stop and come back later? No, of course not. Boom, there, I'd say this is one, right there, 3 fingers. Yeah, and holes, that's what you find. There are a lot of holes being covered up in this. It's not just a hole, that is a hole, right? And then I have to let go of this finger, but there will definitely be, see that? A mark there. And you know it's there. I haven't even done it with, I haven't done many of those rocks. I looked at them and put them in a pile because I knew there's the other, right? And there'll be the thumb at the top or somewhere. But that, cha-ching, cha-chinga. Very good looking. You never know these things, do you, eh? All right, that's exciting for later on. Okay, I won't throw that one down on the ground next to that lot. Right, another, just looks like a stone, doesn't it? But that would be, not the thumb there. There we go. This would be one spot right there, right there. I think there's not many spots on this one. There's one. We've got, oh yeah, hang on. That's it. There we go. See, this is how this stone has been held for a long time, made by a lot of people. That's why it's got these different wedges there, watch. I'm not imagining it, see? Look. Look. And 2 together. So it's only that one. Can you see, look? Make no mistake about this, and I say that often. Say it for a reason. All of these stones. You start picking up stones near where you live and you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Don't deny the truth. So again, hole's been covered up. No hole there, but you can see the ridges of where things have been. And got that one at the top, that doesn't feel right. Could be a few ways on this, but because these are smaller stones, we need a few bigger ones to. And number 5. See, it doesn't look like it first up, but when you start to have a feel, and then you can feel this one, I do have to admit, right, that it's not very worn, but it is. See, there's definite shape. It's actually good that we picked these 5 first because, hang on, because these are the tough ones, the 5 of them. That's it. there. That's it there, right? So, it kind of sits there, yeah, and then there, yeah, and then there. Another few shines, cheeky shines from this one. I might have to pay you a bit of close attention. Could be a diamond with a freaking jacket on, couldn't it? All right, where's that golf ball? Stop messing about. Let's pick some decent size ones. Get into the nitty gritty of it all. That looks like a bit more like it, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4 and 5. All right. That's better. Now we've got something to munch on. Oh no, no. Get lost amongst all the stones, and that would be that. Right. Let's put this a little bit further away. Bit of glare going on. Right. Okay, number 1. Let's put this down. So, this one, God knows how many ways. Look at it. Thumb up there. No, that doesn't feel right. That does. All right, there we go. No, thumb. The hole. See, that's not get. Oh yeah, but it can. So the old thumb again, doing the multi-hole, single hole, right? And we have index. No hole, but middle. You can see the ridges, and these two together. So that one, no, it doesn't reach. So that's going to be a different. So you can see the wear there. So let's turn it around. So we've got that in the middle. That feels quite good. It does. Can't. Yeah. All right. So the thumb on there, and then boom. It goes onto there all the way around, and boom. And these two together, boom. You can see the ridges. There's no doubt there, is there? Boom. Look, you can see multiple ridges right there. Looks like a cow. All right, so let's go. I mean, you can see what I'm talking about. Look at these things. That could be. Yeah, but no. Let's go. I've got that thing there. Yep. That feels good. That will be a thing. So pinky's not doing much, but these, that ridge there, just sits, that boom, sits perfectly in there. And then there, and there, sitting in at the bottom. How else can we use that? Look, I mean, you can see the different, look, when you look at these things closely, they're tools. There's no doubt about this, right? Look at them. And this one, yeah, here we go. Here's another one. I'm not even using that top. We're using that ridge, but this way now. Oh. Look at that. Covering up 2 holes, or 1 hole. Oh, and that's resting on there. Pinky just hanging on the bottom. Yeah, got the hand grenade feel to it. Yeah, we'll give it that one. Yeah, for sure. Bang. You can see the wear, the erosion, look, how long would that take doing this, right? Then we have bang, 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 and bang. I mean, in the end, I think we had this one. There's just so many different ways. That the first one, I think. Right, number 2. This nearly right angle that I talk about. That sometimes some of these rock. Oh, okay. Oh, it's going to be a. You just never know what's happening, do you? Hey. Quite a few little shines going on there. Oh, well. Okay, so here's one, right? Bang, look at that, no doubt. Oh, bang, smooth, bang, bang, and pinky, look at that, see where it's, oh, you can do that one hole, not two. It probably sits about there. Right, then we have, oh yeah, again, don't forget, this has been held like this a lot of times, right, just like this. So not as a weapon. Look, see that? And then that finger. Look. That finger. And there. And there. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So thumb again could go that side, over the front holes, that side. And we have bang. Look. Bang. See? Come out holes. Bang. More holes. These holes could be like our wiring or something. Pinky, look, has a ridge to rest on. And it's a shiny ridge too. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Happy days. Look, we've got that one we haven't used yet. So how would we use that? Anyway, you can see what I mean. That could even be one. All right, that's 1, 2. Let's go for the big boy. Right, what we've got here. Feels like it could be one. Yep, we'll go for this one. Right, you see there. And we have there, right, and here, see, and here, and pinky. See, why would this be held in this way? And anybody who says, nah, I don't think so, those grooves could be anything, you honestly do not know what you're talking about. You need to touch these stones if that is the case, because I am not making a mistake. It's quite obvious. It really is. All right, what else have we got there? There we go. There's a knot. Oh, yeah. That's good. That's a good one. Right, here we go. Bang. Right, bang. Finger there. See the little ridge? It has been used. Look. But this finger could do that on this as well. Yeah. But it sits naturally about there. That ridge there. pinky. Got a little hole there. Why is that not fucking sparkling? Right, then we have... See, I'm just using one hand. I have no doubt that... There we go, here's another one. Yeah, there it is. Here we go. Right. My finger's big enough. Yeah, that'll be about it there, I'd say. So, thumb, the obvious one. Boom. Yeah. Index. Middle. Ring. Oh, it doesn't want to lift. Oh, with the pinky. Oh, that pinky. Rest area. And, oh, we've fallen straight into this one. Yep, it is as well. Yeah. And then there. Not there, it'll be there on this, in this hold. Oh, a couple of there. Ring and pinky, look, pretty busy. Oh, and he slipped. Okay. Boom. And boom. And there will be more. So I'd say that would be one. Got all of that. And then that. Okay. Holes there. And then the middle finger is just about it. Holds the bottom. It's a small one. It's got that there. And we'll turn that around and use that with the thumb, I'm sure. And there it is. See, this got totally different ways. Look, snug as a rug, right? Bang. And then, look at that. And then this one, I'm gonna use my other hand just to not lose. Look at that. It sits perfectly there. It's a funny one, this one, because it's a short. There we go. I don't think we did this one yet. Another bang. I'm not sure if we did this the first one. I don't think it was this one. Bang and bang. No, it wasn't. See? Every single stone. Every single stone. Right. Got fingers there, fingers there, thumb, right, there's one. Okay, nothing for the pinky on this one, and the bottom, the ring finger is just resting on the bottom of it. So thumb, index. See, this one isn't very warm, but it is enough to feel. See, look, right, and then that's just resting, scraping on the bottom. Pinky's out of a job. That feels pretty good. So again, only 3 fingers in it. Right. Bang, see? And bang. And yeah, this would be one. Again, I don't know, I don't think we did this at the beginning. Bang, 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 And as I usually say, there will be more. Right, I think that was that the 5? I'm pretty sure it was, yeah. Oh, look at that sparkle. Huh? I'll show you once again. That just caught my eye. Ching, look. Is that the sound of a diamond in the rough? Is that the sound of the Ferrari Testarossa coming up the road? Right, where did that ball go? Testarossa, yeah, it's old school. That's an old school choice. Right, let's do another. Nice. That one, we'll take that one, and what's this? How do you get in there? You know what? I said all of them. And the big one or that one. Let's go for this smaller one. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this little random one. I don't know if it got put in there by mistake, but how can they all have that? It doesn't make sense. I know it doesn't make sense, right? It really doesn't. I've been saying that for the last couple of weeks. Look how small it is. But goes there, goes there. Look, see? Bang. That's a spot right there. Bang, bang, and bang. Yeah. I'm not making a mistake. I'm telling you. Bang. Oh, hang on. Did I get? Yeah. Oh, that's on my fourth finger. Look, bang. It doesn't make sense. It's insane. It really is. Here's another one. Another strange one. It is. You could just feel it. It's being held like this. So I'm gonna have to take the thumb off, which means I'll drop it because the other two fingers. If I hold it with this one, yep, bang, and then bang, and I can indeed drop it. Bang. See, look. For a little stone. And this is one as well. This is one. Right. Thumb. This finger. Look. And not this finger. It's just going to hold it. That finger. Look. There's no doubt. Look, that's a pretty busy stone for something so small, isn't it? We've seen these on the ground every single day of the week, haven't we? Start picking them up and have a look. Look. Yeah, this is one. Definitely. Oh, I've got another little sparkle going on there. Ching, ching. Oh. Right, so thumb. Look at that. But perfectly. I've got this finger, index. But it's not, it could, but not unless it was sticking out. So yeah, so no, that would be there. Right. Middle, look at that ridge, it's been worn, and the fourth finger, the one that doesn't like doing much work, and we have, yeah, I think that would be a spot, thumb, forefinger, definitely there, this one, look, yep. And the fourth, yep, sits there, pinky out of a job. Yep, this one, definitely a spot, definitely held like this. Bang, there's a hole. In fact, thumb could go there and there. So here we've got a few choices, but it's usually the thumb that can do this. All right, so any of those, and then there you see the ridge, we get that focus, and there, little tiny hole, a little crystal shining. It's a crystal under. What's just crystals? They're like, seems to be crystals in all the holes. Huh. Lucky for me, there's lots of holes. Said that for a while. Right, and we have there. I might have done this. Bang, bang, and bang. Anyway, there will be more. Right, we've done that one. Now it's this one. I do believe. Did we? Hang on. This one. This one. There's going to be loads of ways on this. Poof. Loads. All right. Let's try to get a good one where we use all of the fingers. I think he's getting left out a bit, isn't it? See that? That's a good one, but it's only 3 fingers. But definite. Right, so thumb. Look, boom, boom. Sits perfect in there. There's 2. Right. Not that one, no. And then this finger. Look. Sits perfectly, and then middle finger. Look, sits in that ridge. Look at that. And these 2, nothing. 3 finger hold. And then we go. Yep. Yep, there's one. Go thumb. Not there. No, it would only be there. Too much of a. Yeah, so there, and then. Boom. Oh, now this finger moves here easily as well. So this could be a 3 different, in fact. Yeah. Right, and then middle, big ridge, and then 4th finger sits on there. Pinky out of a job. And so maybe doing right-handers, every now and again I do come across one where it doesn't feel right anywhere, and then you go, oh, works with the left hand, but it's usually the right, which is handy because most people are right-handed. There we go, here's one. Yep, the thumb. So it could go there, there, or there. So that's 3 multiplied by that one, and then that one, and that one there. I don't think I did that one. And yep, this would be one for sure. Definitely, 100%, no doubt. And the thumb can go there, there, or there. So that's multiplied by 3, isn't it? Position 1, position 2, position 3, and then these fingers all the same. That one, that one, and that one. And then, oh, see that red? Look. You can just feel them. Feel around the stone, you can just feel the ridges made. Right. And you can see where they've been. Bang, straight into that one perfectly. Oh, it just fits so good everywhere, right? So, thumb, oh, go there or there. No effort. Or there. No effort to change. none whatsoever. So I'll go the middle one. Index, bang, look, see, that. And middle finger, look, those holes, bang. Fourth finger, those holes. Pinky, got a little job at the bottom there, keeping it polished. Oh no, it's got a hole, look, and there's a hole for the pinky. See that? See? And there's no doubts. And we have, no, let's turn it around. Yep, there we go. Yep, that will be it. So, thumb, boom. Again, it's got that range. Look how many holes there are. Right, and then this index, bang. Index could move a couple. This one, bang, 3 big holes this time. 2 small ones, bang. So this is a busy little stone. The pinky's got a couple holes to deal with at the bottom there. Yep, there's one. Yep, there it is. See, again, I don't know. Don't think we did this. Let's go there, there, or there. We might have done this one. Yeah, we did. I don't think we did this one. This one feels good. There we go. Thumb. Different set of holes. Index. Bang. Middle. Oop. Glare away. Bang. There's a ridge there as well. Fourth. Couple of holes there. And pinky got a job. Pinky got a job. Pinky got a job. Na 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 na. Pinky got a job. All right. Another everyday stone rock that we see. I guarantee you, folks, start looking at them. Here we go. There's one. And not really there because the index finger's in the way, so no, it would just be here. And then index, boom, see the ridge, middle, look at that ridge, couple of little tiny holes, fourth, couple of things going on, it's like circuit boards even, don't they? Right, there's a hole there, so let's give that. Yeah, there it is. Right, so we've got the thumb there, boom. Then we've got that finger, index finger on that hole. It's got lots of little things going on, isn't it? Middle finger, look at that. There he goes to about there though. Fourth finger, oh. Pinky, feeling comfortable. What's that one? Yeah, I'd say that would be one right there. Add a push. I think we'll do better than that. There it is. There we can. And the thumb is busy, busy, busy right here. All right, here we go. So the thumb can go there, 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 and all effortlessly, like it just slides along. And then that finger. And this finger. There. Number 4, that ridge. And pinky. Got a little ridge to sit on. Well, I do think that was 5 here. Getting a little bit muddled up because I've got. Look, I've got to leave all of those there now, haven't I? because I see crystals shining every now and again. Right, let's do one more set, yeah? Oh, look, it's gone towards the one that I was going to... All right, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, round one, and this one. This one. Leave that till last. Alright, so we've got another 4 here. Everyday stone. But no, it's not. Alright, there we go, straight away. These are usually obviously like long grips, obviously, but you do get the odd. Right. Well, it's focusing. Hang on, let me just do something here. That's better. Right. See? No, not there. And index. It's not a crystal again, is it? Hello. Maybe that is their conductors, crystals. There's not going to be many conductors left later on. What? It fucking is. Alright, and then this one. Oh, shit. Huh. And then a bit of wear down there. Well, shiver me timbers. Far out. Okay. The show must go on. Shit. Anyway, let's not get distracted from jobbing with hands. And that is absurdity busters. Right, thumb. Look for the crystal. Oh. Okay. Shit. Anyway, of course they're not. They're just bits of salt. Right, see that there? Right, this one. And this one. All right, just want to get this over now. I want to go to bed. You're right. All right, we've got this one here. Thumb. Some freaking crystal. There it is. All right, I could have found plenty more on that one. We'll keep that one close by in case it gets dark all of a sudden. I don't want to lose it. There we go. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. All right, so thumb. There. Right, and then index. Ooh, there. Middle finger. Just look for the crystals, yeah? And then number 4. Let's just grab, where's that magnifying glass? Let's just have a bit of fun while we're here, eh? fun, isn't it? It's raining crystals. Hallelujah. God, I hate that song. All right, and let's go again. So this would be one. See the marks. 2 spots. Actually, this one easily, effortlessly. There, hole, and there. And my middle finger, forefinger, and pinky. And again, now once you've seen one, you've kind of seen them all. What did I do with the other ones? There, got that one to go. Oh, I think there's crystals in all of them, isn't there? Right, have I done this one? No. Right. Look at these little holes, see? Look. They are a thing. I'm telling you, this is no mistake. This is the technology. This is obviously something to do with the technology. All right, so it's perfectly like that. So thumb. Bang. And there, yeah, but not as snug. Well, definitely there. Or index, bang. Customary 2 crystals, and then 3. Right. And 4, just a ridge where that's sat. And turn around. Yep, here it is. Hang on, we've got that one there. Yeah, yep, there it is. There it is. It sits like that. It sits there. That sits there. There we go. Oh, thumb. Right. And index. You see the ridge, hole, and middle. Ridge, small hole, and number 4. Just a little ridge where it's been. Oh, little hole. All right, let's go. We've had this one. Let's go for something. Yeah, yep. I'm saying yep for sure. Yep, different, totally different angle. Right, thumb. Yep. Index. Yeah, hold there, see? Middle. Where? Would need to be big fingers to reach that hole. Oh no, no, I'd slightly change the grip, and we're there. So bang, bang. Number 4. You can see where it's just worn. What? Nothing for the pinky. Yeah, just as usual, we could just keep on trucking. Now I'm definitely a bit lost. Right, this one. These holes are not made by critters. They are not made by critters. Right, this is one, definitely. Boom, right, and there, and there. No effort needed, just boom, boom. Index, boom. Right, this fourth middle finger, just a ridge. Sits there. Oh, it has got a couple of holes if you look. Yeah, right. Then this is one. Yeah, this is definitely another one. And the thumb can go there or there effortlessly. Look, slides across. And we have the index. Look, the holes. And the middle finger. Any holes? Not very big. And we have, you can see what I mean. And we have, oh yeah, here we go. Or did we have this at the very beginning? No, we didn't. So that would cover that hole there. Right, thumb. Cover those, all those. But I'd say it'd be those. And then middle finger, release. And there's that ridge there that's been created. All right, now, is there one more here? Or, yeah, let's do this one. I don't think we did this one yet. Or did we? Yeah, we did. Right, let's go. It's time to look at the one that I had to look at again and again. And then it's like, what on earth am I looking at right now? So, but look, does that or does that not look like the head of a reptile? It could be, couldn't it? You cannot say it's out of place for it to be a stone, isn't it? Look. I saw it, I was looking at it, I just had to keep going back. Look. That's me shaking, it's not anything that's alive. He says, as the turtle turns around and tries to bite his pinky off. Isn't that crazy? I mean, there's stuff that we don't know about, right? Stop shaking. It's like one of those toys. But the crazy thing is, if it was a fossilized whatever, it has been held like this. Slam dunk, right? Thumb. Index. Middle. Number 4. And pinky. And there was another couple of ways as well. There was, in fact, what you can see is it's on this side of the head as well. Right, so where was it? You can just feel, and there it is there. So that would have been like that, right? And the thumb can go there as well, look, easily, effortlessly, right? Right, boom, boom, and then we have, bang, look, middle, bang, you can see the bits of wear, look. And then number 4, bang, and it's got a hole to cover up, look. And the pinky, well and truly home, I'd say. Oh yeah, it's been there before, look. So I just saw this and it was like, what on earth am I looking at right now? And I'm still like that. I still can't be sure. Look. You can't say it doesn't look like it. It's totally out of place, isn't it? Is that like a hand? Is that a hand, a paw? Underneath is a bit purpley. Whatever, whether it is or whether it isn't, it's truly amazing, isn't it? I mean, look. That doesn't look like... Do they have things at the back? This, oh, it's got holes at the back. Some of the finger must go there. Yeah, and there it is. And there it is. Right? So, look, covered up in the natural position. Index on that. Middle finger there. Oh, look, big hole covered up. And these two fit snug. So between them, they don't cover it up though. There's still air or whatever it is that cannot be covered up fully by either finger comfortably. So that would be part open. And the pinky, yeah. And go, I hadn't tried that one. So, remarkable, unbelievable, strange find. Because a part of me is saying, yes, it is. Because it just looks like it, doesn't it? Unbelievable stuff. All right, let me pick a couple out myself. How long have we been going? 57, holy smokes. All right, let's go for, you know what, it's hard. That's quite an interesting one. All of them, all of these, I promise you, have been used. There's marks on all of them. So one of these are the, oh, there's my gold nugget. Crystals, gold nuggets. I mean, come on. It's a good business. Looks like a bone. And one more. That's a good one. All right. I won't get those mixed up. Again, just looks like run-of-the-mill stones, doesn't it? But it is not the case. No. And where have we got here? Yep, there it is. So, go, thumb can slide, easily go to that hole there. Right? There. That crystal up there. Anyway, can't do anything up with those. Then we have index, you can see, and not up there, that's not for this hole. Middle, see the ridge, and that hole is covered up. Fourth finger, and pinky. There really is a crystal nearly at every one, isn't there? All right, we'll turn that around. And yeah, there it is. Right, so we have thumb. And the thumb can swing right over. No effort at all. No effort. Dong, dong, dong. And then this finger goes all the way around and easily covers that hole. So that could be, and see if there's a wear mark there. Yeah, little ridge. Then middle finger. Then you can see the erosion there. And number 4,
and pinky. Right, let's go for yep, that's one. Thumb. But only there. It's a bit too much of an effort to go anywhere else on this one. And then index. There. Middle finger. There. Fourth finger. There. Pinky. Jobless. Let's go. We've got that up there. Let's have a look. Yep, there it is. There it is. Right, 5 fingers. Thumb, boom. Boom. Hard, proper, bang. Then index, bang. But that's as far as it goes. And middle, bang. Good ridge in there. And then fourth finger and the pinky. Alright. It's never ending, folks. It is never ending. About that one there. Yep, there we go. There we go. So thumb. Poof. Covers all of that. And the index finger. Oh, hang on. Can the thumb go? No, not comfortably. Index finger. Covers that up. Not there. It's right there. It's the comfortable one. Middle finger. And then number 4 and pinky. Huh. Right, so you can see how they sit. I'm not making it up, folks. I am not making it up. Right. And then these, you just wouldn't call it. You see them and you just think nothing of it, right? But these things. Yep, that's one. Definitely. Doesn't feel like there's a lot going on, but it's definitely a grip. One. Next. Middle finger. Fourth and pinky. Alright, turn that around. There we go. This is a sweet spot, I'd say, most hand grenade hold. And that is the only spot really. It could go there, but yeah, it could actually. There and there. Right, index. Look at that. And easy, the effortless one. So it could go either there or there, but not over there. Then middle. Ring and pinky. Ooh. Yep. No doubt. And we've got here, I've probably used that one already, have I? No, no, there it goes. It's another hand grenade grip. Thumb. Index. All around there. See that long, big long crystal? That's where it goes. The middle. Fourth and pinky. And yeah, this one will just keep on going. Look at the holes. See, it almost does look like a circuit of something, doesn't it? Look at that. It really does. I mean, how different is that to our wiring? So you've got to look at these things, right? Out of the box, because this stuff is out of the box. Look. You might be looking at their equivalent of transistors, and don't forget, a long time ago, everything has corroded away. It's what is left of a tech that we do not understand. Look at this stuff. It's not natural. Look. These things have been used as some kind of tool. There's no doubt. Yeah, when you look at them closely, look. Look, little. Yeah, a whole new world opens up, doesn't it? And it's not a quantum world either. And there's one straight away. It's got loads. Look. Index. Look. There and there, effortlessly. I can slip from there to there. Middle. See the ridges a bit closer. It's becoming the customary hole. And 4. See? And the pinky just resting on the end. I say resting. There are a few smaller holes, aren't there, that you can't really see. Let's go this way. Yep, there's a perfect grip right there. Thumb can go there or there. Easily. Index. Up. Middle. Up. Number 4. And pinky. It's unbelievable, Ming. It really is. That one then, that one there, not that one. I don't think anything's going to fully cover that up unless it's a left-hander. Nah, see, they just don't feel like it. I've seen a couple that could be, yeah, but not as comfortable. Like with the right, they just go chink, just sit right in. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there's one. Unbelievably, that it is. So, thumb. Look. There it sits. Index. Look. perfectly, look. And then middle finger. Look at that. That could probably be turned around. And it can. Yeah, it can. There you go. Look at this. And again, thumb. Look at that. Bang. Those holes. Right. Index. Bang. Look at the holes. And I took the middle one off to show the index and the middle. Bang. Look at the holes that run along it. And the fourth finger is sitting there. And there's a couple of holes. Pinky, day off again. Not even reaching that one. So there you go. Probably could have done a fourth one. This feels like one as well. It does. Thumb, bang, look. Index, look at that. Covers that up perfectly, look. And then middle finger, bang. And fourth finger, being pushed along by the pinky. Just, it's unbelievable stuff. I think that was it. I think that was it. Oh no, this one to do. Last one. All right, another stone. You just see it and think nothing of it. When the truth is, bang. There it goes. Is that one there? Yeah, it is. All right, so hand grenade grip. Thumb. Look at that. And there. And there. Effortlessly. Boom. Boom, but nothing, not that one. Forget that hole this time. And then and he easily covers that. In fact, the index can move as well. Easily. No effort whatsoever. Middle finger. Look, holes. Fits perfectly. Can't reach that in there though. Number 4. Bang. Look at that. And pinky not doing much. In fact, not even touching, even though that's there. Yeah, well, just, but nah. Let's go like that. Yeah, there's one. Another random one. All right, thumb. That can go up to there as well. Look, those holes. Bang. Or down to those. Look. And you can't really see them, can you? Until you get close up. Look, see? Again, are we seeing circuitry? I'm being deadly serious. Got to look outside of the box, right? Look at that. It's right here, guys. Middle finger, bang. Look. Bang. And fourth finger. Look at that. And it covers it up perfectly. Look. And it is a hole, isn't it? Look. And pinky. It's got its own holes down the bottom, look. Well, we're coming up to 1 hour and 15. And I think that just about covers it. If people can't see what I'm saying, then there's obviously a problem. And it's not my mental problem either. All right, last one. Here we go, thumb. Yep. Look at this. That look like random cuts, random break. No. It's on the harder ones that you can see it the best, actually. Yes. Just be an eye opener for me as well. That. Middle finger. Number 4. And pinky wasn't doing much. Again, these hard stones really seem to... Looks like there's actual circuitry on them, doesn't it? It really does. Where's that big hard stone? Where's that big one, big one, big one, big one? There it is. Let's have a look at this one. Oh yeah, this was the one that I put chalk on. Let me just rub that off. I was doing that demo yesterday. That's most of it off. It does. It seems to be the harder ones where a lot more is visible, isn't it? More to these stones meets the eye. Isn't there? Anyway, folks, probably get about 10 views. Everybody's probably watching some other thing about how Atlas is going to be bringing cheaper groceries to planet Earth, but not until after Christmas, which is a shame. That's what people will be into. Those are the ones. And the dancing ones, they get the views. People like entertainment, don't they? Don't like real, don't like truth. They like absurdities. All right, folks. That's a good one. Hour 19. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I will come back with more. I will come back with more. Last one. Last one. Look at this head. I say it looks like a head, but look at this. Natural erosion, they say. Really? Natural erosion? Natural thin erosion? Tell me about that natural erosion. Damn critters. Huh. Circuitry. Don't forget, this stuff is ancient. This stuff is old. How would our machinery look in 500,000 years? What would be left? Seriously, what would be left? The pyramids have been submerged. There was a time that only the top of Giza was sticking out of the water. If you look at the pictures of the Giza Plateau, if you're objective, it's very easy to see. All right, folks. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have. All right. Buenas noches, señoras y señores. And I will see you guys on the flip side. I just want to do one more. I don't want it to end. Ah. Oh. Mmm. Last one. How did I not see all of that? Do you know, I honestly, I looked at them quickly and I knew that they had shapes. But it's not white chalk, is it? No, it's not. Circuitry. Don't know what it is, but they could mess with stone and put us to shame, even if we were using the equivalent of Lego bricks. This is where the tech is at, guys. And it was happening, obviously, all over the world. All right. And by the way, the speed of light radiating from the sun is absolute. And we know that because during a solar eclipse, the sun is positioned directly behind the moon, isn't it? So we will have, for the sun, we will have this. And it's directly behind the moon, isn't it? Don't know what that's going to be like. And if there is a delay of 8 minutes and 20 seconds, where is it? Sun should be over there. And then the shadow should be on planet Earth, that sweet spot. But the sun is directly behind the moon. When I say it's about common sense and logic, it is. All right, buenas noches. Laters.